In parts of central Pennsylvania because of those downpours, Knoebels Amusement Resort closed today.
The creek overflowed this morning and flooded a section of the miniature golf course. NEWSWATCH 16's NIKKI KRIZE joins us live now from Knoebels. Nikki.
Julie and Jim, it's been raining here on and off since Saturday, and you can see Roaring Creek is up pretty high right now. Early this morning, employees here at Knoebels Amusement Resort went into what they call flood protection mode. They took apart several rides and moved them to higher ground. Brian Knoebel usually refers to this creek as a great part of Knoebels Amusement Resort near Elysburg, but sometimes it's not so great.
When the rain comes, the creek becomes our worst enemy.
When the creek started spilling out of its banks and flooding the miniature golf course, the decision was made not to open the park. Instead of morning ride inspections, employees went into flood protection mode.
They just know. The guys, the girls, everyone involved, they just know what to do. Unfortunately, we're really good at flood preparation.
Employees took apart certain rides and moved them to higher ground. The horses on this carousel are hand-carved and cannot be replaced.
Making sure that a lot of the rides that are irreplaceable and at lower ground could be protected.
But there are still people here. According to Knoebels, there are more than 350 groups camping here right now. Campers tell NEWSWATCH 16 they're making the best out of it.
We'll play games, watch movies, and it'll be okay. We'll get into the park eventually.
CHERIE VOORHEES and her family live near Philadelphia. They were here last year when there was similar weather and Knoebels closed early one day.
All the creeks were so swollen they were up to the bridges, so they closed right after we arrived.
Above all else, we have an obligation of safety for the team, for our guests, for everyone involved, that we got to keep them away from the creek, and it was the right decision.
As soon as we can safely open, we will.
No decision has been made yet as to whether Knoebels Amusement Resort will reopen tomorrow or stay closed. Management has been watching the forecast very closely. NIKKI KRIZE, NEWSWATCH 16, live tonight at Knoebels Amusement Resort in Northumberland County.
All right, thank you for that report.